There was a riot in this prison. Inmates used incendiary bombs to launch attacks on guard towers. They also made catapults themselves and attacked the warden's office. Leading all of this was a retired general. On the first day the general arrived at the prison, the warden ordered his men to take the general to a cell and forbade anyone from saluting him. However, the next day, a prisoner still saluted the general. This scene was seen by the warden, who envied the general's status in the hearts of the inmates. He then ordered the prisoner to be punished, making him salute all night in the heavy rain. In the morning, guards were about to beat the prisoner, but the general stopped them. Since the general had obstructed law enforcement, the warden ordered him to be punished by moving stones in high temperatures. When the legendary veteran took off his clothes, his body was covered with bullet holes and knife scars, which made all inmates show profound respect. They went from mocking him at first to now cheering for him.
Ze waren gregialos again.
He ordered the general to move the stones back to their original place, trying to break the general's willpower and make the inmates lose their admiration for him. That night, back in their cells, inmates used nameplates to knock on the iron doors in an orderly manner to express their respect for the general. The next day, the warden asked inmates to build a wall with stones. Everyone knew the warden was doing it on purpose, so they had no mood to do it and messed it up. But when the general came, he asked everyone to tear down the wall and rebuild one that belonged to them. Under the general's leadership, everyone built a new wall. Inmates wanted to carve the general's name on the wall, which made the warden furious. He arranged for a bulldozer to enter the prison and knock down the wall. The warden ordered everyone to lie down, but only one inmate remained standing. His friends urged him to lie down, but he refused. As a result, a guard shot him in the head. The general saw this, and this gunshot completely ignited the anger in the inmates' hearts. The general decided to seize control of the prison and remove the warden, with the premise of first causing a riot to make the prison out of control and hanging the national flag upside down. The general arranged for an inmate to steal the national flag placed in the office. After learning of the flag's loss, the warden ordered all inmates to be driven to the playground and had all prison guards enter the cells to search for the flag. However, he didn't expect this was the general's plan. At the general's command, they locked the gates and began their action. Inmates pretended to be prison guards and reported to superiors that a riot had broken out in the prison. Then they used incendiary bombs to destroy guard towers and command centers. Trapped prison guards rushed out and fought with the shield wall formed by inmates. Just then, the current general called, saying he had led reinforcements. The warden didn't know how he found out about the riot and lied that it had been quelled. At this moment, the general gave an order, and all inmates lined up. He was ready to hang the national flag upside down. Suddenly, on the prison's high wall, soldiers armed with real guns and ammunition were aiming at them. The warden ordered the soldiers to deal with the general, but no one dared to shoot because the person in front of them was once a great general, and the soldiers respected him deeply. The warden had to pull out his pistol and fired continuously at the general. The general fell on the flag-raising platform. With his last bit of strength, he raised the national flag until it fluttered in the wind. Only then did everyone realize that the general had not hung the national flag upside down.